All right, just a few things real quickly because the VOTEC, kind of a quick update on where we are on that. The bidding process, the procedure for all of that is going to be a little bit longer than what we thought. We've met with them again. We've set out the plans. Don had the program directors from the State Department here. We met with them again this week, and we set up the actual footage and all that, so we should be getting a draft. Now, the problem with all that is you have to advertise the bids, and you have to be enclosed, and then so long before you can open them. So, bottom line, before we can actually open them, it's going to be the 1st of May. Okay? Then it's going to take 4 months. Now, what we plan to do is go ahead and open the VOTEC with our 5 classes, house them inside one of the empty classrooms at Calhoun City until Christmas, and then go ahead and move them to the VOTEC when it'll be ready. That's the best that we can do right now, and that's with some of our people doing it. The bids actually come in a little bit lower than what we thought, not total, but for square foot, because people like Crane, Hooker, and these people, they're out of business, or not out of business, they're out of work right now. So they bid us a lot better than what we thought, so that's good. And when he gets this final plan, the architect will come in and sit down and go step by step with y'all to exactly what's going on. But I just kind of wanted to give you a quick update. Another update that I'm really excited about, because this not only is going to affect the band hall at Calhoun City, but in turn we're going to move to Bruce next year. That's our plan. I've got a real strong plan working. You remember the last bid when we tabled it was $480,000. I'm to the point I'm going to throw this out, and don't hold it to me. I think we're going to be able to put $150,000 in it, and we'll have the nicest band hall you've ever seen. I really do. I've got some bids coming in on a building. I'm talking about new metal building. I'm talking about the works. All the bids haven't come in yet, but that's my goal, and if I can do that, then we've saved over $330,000, and I think we're going to have just exactly what they want. I met with Susan. I met with the band director at Calhoun City, and even though we paid that architect for what he did before, we're still going to use his plan. We're just putting it in another building, new roofs, new siding, new doors, new everything. If it works, I'm going to be extremely happy, because we're going to save this district a lot of money, and then we're going to be able to, in turn, go to Bruce next year and do the same thing. So I'm real excited about that. So I'll give you another update on that next month, because the bids are coming in now of how we can do it. I knew it was a way we could do it. I just wanted to make sure I was legal by doing it, and we are. Teresa and I have gone over this year's budget in detail. It's performing. She just wanted me to tell you it's performing as planned. And you know Teresa a lot better than I do. Hers are going to perform as planned because she's very thorough. We're very fortunate to have that.
We sure are.
So right now we're up to date on that. We're starting to kind of plug in what we want next year. But into the funding, which we feel really good about, this year's legislators have made a commitment. We've met with them at our superintendent's meeting last month. They made a commitment to education. They passed it that following Monday when we were down there on Sunday. And I was excited about that they're going to fully fund education. The 3% raise even looks like it's going to go through and the whole work. So this group seems more inapt to do what we feel is right and what we actually need. I would like to congratulate our county basketball teams who made it to the north half, and that's the Bruce men. That's the Calhoun City men and women. They got beat one game before going to the state tournament, but they had a very good year, along with Waterman girls. You know, had a good year. Didn't make it to the north half, but they were definitely improvement. So I'm excited about the direction that they're going and where we are there. At this time, I have a certificate I'd like to pass out to our board members, and basically what these are: a certificate of appreciation, school board member, and we had recognition week last week, and I know some of our schools did some things for you, but I appreciate the hard work that y'all do, and I'm new at this along with some of y'all, but I know how much hard work, I know how many phone calls you get, I know how stressful it is on such pay that you get. I want to tell you that I appreciate you, and I want you to feel free to come by and talk to me at any time. If there's a problem, we need to address it, you know, and that's the way I am. I've been in the schools just about every single day. I'm seeing a lot of good things that I really like. Some things we're changing, but I feel like that we're going to change for the better.